Hi everyone, it's Brigitta from Aqua Arcana. So today we're doing a little bit of self-care and it's going to be a quick mini reading. So pick from piles number 1, number 2, number 3. Stop the video if you need some more time and I'll see you in timestamps. Right, so number 1, let's start with you guys. And I'm only using the intuitive deck. Let me adjust the camera. And today we are asking what you need to concentrate on or in general do for yourself, okay? So what I see here, guys, for some of you, right, you have a connection in your life right now, okay, that you strongly need to, okay, it's going to split in two. This person, whoever they are in your life, okay, you need to put boundaries between you and them. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also hearing the truth has to be revealed. So if there is something as of this very moment you would like to say to someone else, it's a bit like of Ace of Swords energy here. You need to cut the bullshit. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You need to tell them the truth, or that's what you need to hear right now. So vice versa, right? So if you're seeking for truth, go and find it yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, something to do with fertility here, and you are kind of concerned about that, I see. And I'm hearing, give it a little bit more time. That's going to be a really little part of you guys who I'm talking with here. What I'm also seeing here, guys, it's saying relax, okay? Relax and go out to nature. Especially some of you literally just need to lift your head up and look at the sky. Because you've forgotten how it is. You are so head-on responsibilities and concentrated on everything else that you forget how big this world is, how many opportunities you have, and literally you need to kind of broaden your horizons, I'm hearing. So just look at the sky and breathe in, and in order for you to kind of center yourself, okay? You will also receive some kind of a message, but it's going to be universal, okay? It's not going to be from 3D. What I'm also seeing here, guys, and I'm hearing call your friend, but that friend has to be soulmate type, okay? Someone who you feeling drawn to communicate with, but maybe don't have enough time. Call that friend, and you literally need, for some of you, some time, nighttime together. I'm not talking about sleeping with each other, okay? I'm talking about this cozy environment when you can actually even watch stars together. So let's say you need a really long conversation about life and everything from A to Z, but also you both need to go out at the end of the night and watch stars together. That's what I'm hearing. It's a little bit like rehab. That's what's needed for you right now, okay? Let me see what I'm seeing here, guys. Again, something to do with children for some of you here. That's what I'm seeing. The message for you here is, if you're worried about your children or a specific child, you need to kind of retreat right now, okay? Let them learn from their own mistakes. Let them go for their own path in order for them to learn themselves, because everything that you will do in order for them to avoid that, it's going to be kind of a minus for them, okay? Also, if I'm talking to someone who doesn't have kids, the message for you here is just change that child imagery for yourself for someone else. So if you have someone else right now you would like to kind of teach or say, hey, you're not going about the situation in the right way, let it go. They need to go through it. They need to learn that lesson themselves, okay? And very strongly here, the message for you guys, it's specifically something to do with keeping boundaries with certain people, but also speaking your truth, or a need of a secret, of some kind of secrecy to be revealed, okay? So go and find that out yourself. Don't and I'm hearing, don't try to leave it on the side because you need that clarity, okay? So I hope, number one, that made sense. If you're new to my channel and you like intuitive deck, anything to do with intuition and going about tarot in different ways, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Hi, number twos. So let's see what you have to do for yourself. We are concentrated on your own self today. And what I'm seeing straight away, guys, you might be getting, sorry, I'm only using the intuitive deck today, okay? I'm only getting the strongest I'm getting here. You need to understand that you are beautiful. Let me just adjust the slide here. Oh, what a sound. Let me see if it's better without it. Yes, okay. So what I'm seeing here, guys, you need to understand your self-worth and your value. And I'm hearing, remember that you are beautiful. So some of you have maybe some self-esteem issues here. There is also something to do with being tricked. So as an advice for you right now, be careful of someone who might not be the most honest person in your life, okay? There's literally someone who's a little bit childish, I'm hearing. The way I'm hearing gossip, you know, they're trying to kind of like go behind your back. It's that kind of energy, okay? But they are going to get your karma, to get their karma. Don't worry about it. Just leave them aside and don't even get involved, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Also, for some of you, there might be a need for you guys to pack your bags and move somewhere else, okay, as an advice, because you have been thinking about it for some time. Now, you have a person, a soul connection next to you, and I'm not talking only romantic when I'm saying that. You have a good person next to you who is very much influential on your spiritual path. So whoever this person is, you need to talk to them a bit more and be a bit more open regarding what problems you have. Maybe you have certain things that you don't want to open up about, but what it's saying here, this person will be more than supportive. This person will be someone who will actually give you this loving, motherly, fatherly feeling once you speak to them. So there is a big need for you guys to go and be taken care of. If it's a friend, if it's a family member, whoever it is closest to you guys. And there's also a massive need, guys, for you to understand that you are respected, you are beautiful, and you are someone who's worthy more than that. So if you have been in contact with someone or and I'm hearing maybe even a group for some of you, group of people who are a little bit toxic or they drain your energy, okay? So you feel like, oh, you know, I'm tired after talking to them. What it's saying here, you need to get rid of those, kind of retreat and give yourself that self-worth time. And I'm hearing go have a bath or do something like a beauty session for yourself, okay? It's very weird how that came through. Go put some honey on your face, you know, and I'm hearing only organic. So if you would like to look into some recipes, like beauty recipes, but using only homemade ingredients, that would be good for you guys. That would boost up your self-worth and confidence, and you would feel prettier and you would reflect that in your life, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And most of you who I'm talking with here, you are very attractive, but I feel like you don't see it yourself, okay? That's specifically, guys, for you. You need to understand how pretty you are, okay? How beautiful you are, how handsome you are, because what I'm seeing here is like you might have had someone in your life from the past who maybe said something, and it might be coming from childhood that stuck to you for a really long time, and now it's time for you to release that. So if you want to do that in 3D, not only, you know, in your mind, it doesn't always work when you try to heal yourself in your mind, okay? You need to go and talk to that person. Call that your soulmate of yours or best friend, whatever, whoever it is in your life, and say, hey, I've never talked about it, but I think it's time for me to tell you something that has been bothering me for a really long time. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with self-worth issues. Whatever specifically is kind of still clinging on to this negativity, this past hurt, grief, okay, you need to talk about it. So I hope that message helped for you guys. Number 2, if you like me waiting intuitively, subscribe to this channel, and I will speak to you soon, guys. Bye. Hi, number 3. So whoever picked number 3, we are using only intuitive deck today to pass messages about what you need to do for yourself, guys, okay? And number 3, if you have been looking at number 2 as well, number 3 is very similar worth-wise. I mean, it's very similar when it talks about you need to understand your own self-worth and how beautiful you are. So I have talked a little bit more about that in number 2, so I don't want to waste time here and talk about it again. Go and skip those parts what doesn't resonate with you in number 2, and just listen to that part when I'm talking about you being beautiful and worthy. So what I'm also seeing here, I'm seeing a crown. So a lot of you are queens here, and what I'm saying here, why I'm saying that is because the way you lead your life, you have very high standards. And what it is saying in this case, guys, for you is keep that crown on, okay? Whether you're a king or a queen, whoever is listening to this message, it's saying you need to understand that even though you feel like you have been knocked down in your life by difficulties and any kind of hardships, you are still going to remain this queen or king, okay? And that might be for some of you the most difficult to do at this very moment if you are going through hardship, okay? Or any kind of pain that you're dealing with right now. Specifically for some of you, the advice here is, and I'm not even joking, you need to go and get laid. Sorry guys, had to pass this to you, and it comes through with these 2 cards here, okay? Some of you actually have to express yourself sexually, and I'm getting maybe you need to get I'm not a one-night stand person, but I'm hearing that for some of you that might clear some energy blockages, but only if you feel like you are okay with it, okay? If you know that that's going to throw you off energetically, that's not for you. Also, some of you might be going through I'm seeing a bit of anxiety here, past depression. So if you have been dealing with that, you need to make sure that you speak up, okay? Don't hold everything in. You need to speak to a person, but specifically here for you guys, pile number 2 was more like call a friend or family member. Here is something to do with a past lover or a lover that's still around you. It can also be a friend, but that friend would consider you as his partner, his or her partner. If you have a friend who is, you kind of feel that they're interested, okay, but you don't know if you should go for it, or you are interested and you're not sure if they are. So it's a little bit more like calling that person rather than just friend, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Now let me see what else is coming through here. Also very random, some of you should go and try skiing or ice skating, anything to do with snow, okay? So only for those who have been thinking of doing that. Now I saw sand and I saw very dry land just now. So for some of you guys, you might live where it's very dry and sunny. For some of you, there is a need to go and get some sun in order for you to recharge. And I'm not speaking only about a holiday. I don't think that's a holiday coming through though, guys. It's more like go out to the garden, go out in nature, okay, and get some sun. You need a little bit of recharge and a bit of a romance kick here. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And also keep that crown on, guys, because remember, you are worthy. So I hope this message, guys, helped you in any way. If you like intuitive reading, subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful day.